Hey everybody, it's been a hot minute since I have uploaded anything to this channel, and don't worry, I'm not going away, but I figured I owed it to you guys to sit down and just kind of explain some of the things that have been going on, why there's been such a long hiatus with the night shift, and just kind of everything else that has been going on with my life right now. Basically, yeah, I don't know where to start. So, yeah, where to even begin with everything that has been happening lately. As you guys all know, the night shift started back in October, end of October, beginning of November, and we hit it full force head on. I was so excited about it. I still am excited about it. I've got lots of things planned. I have some secret things planned for it as well, and that really got me excited. But then the end of November, beginning of December, I got very sick. I lost my voice. I couldn't talk for a good week and a half. I thankfully had everything pre-filmed for Cryptid Tales on Spaced Out Radio, but I didn't have anything pre-filmed because we ran into the issues that I actually lost my camera. I didn't lose it, it broke during the summer, so the night shift was kind of on a week-to-week basis of me filming whenever I could with my phone, and thankfully my phone shoots 4K video as well, so that was kind of the saving grace there. But it was becoming harder and harder and harder to find the time to go out to do all of those things, so it kind of was starting to come to a head. Then I got sick. Then the weather turned. I do live on an island, and we are kind of out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, so it does turn very, very fast, and it does happen without notice. And the weather turned, it started getting colder. I started having a lot of issues at the job that I was working, which I'm not gonna get too far into those issues, but it really came down to a bunch of human rights issues. I stood up for things that I believe in, i.e. equality, and cutting down racism in the workplace, those kinds of things. And I was essentially let go for standing up for those beliefs, as well as myself being bullied by management, on top of a whole array of other things. I've never worked in a place that has been so toxic to the point that rumors have been started about me, so that I can be thrown out. Never at all in my life, and like I'm fighting a lot of stuff because of that. So yeah, that I got sick, that happened. I was let go midway through December, and so I really had to take a step back and analyze what was going on, and what was going to happen, because right now the night shift is solely funded by me. So when I didn't have any income coming in, there's not really any way that I could do the night shift or continue on filming the episodes. So made it through Christmas somehow. Made it through the new year. I did get a new job, which I am currently working. I absolutely love it. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot on my body. It's a lot on my mind. But it has been going well so far, but it's still not there yet. So because I was let go so early on in December, and we had to make it through December itself and try and get into January with rent and bills and everything like that, I had to take a step back from doing YouTube. I had to take a step back from basically doing anything because I really needed to find work, and I really needed to find a job, get back out there, get making money, and that whole spiel, right? I have car payments, I have credit card payments, I have debt to pay off, I have rent. You just can't stop. The world does not stop because you lose your job. So I worked really, really hard trying to find a job. Finally got a call. Currently working as an independent contractor. So that's been a different thing for me. Not really. I do have a background in sales and marketing, but doing something like this is not really my forte. I sold beer for the last 4 years, so it's interesting. So I've been really working through that and working at getting good at the job, being good at the job, and just really allowing myself to excel in this workplace and recoup all of those things. You know, I'm not gonna lie, we are behind on a lot of bills, and that's a very scary thing for me. I was there 4 years ago, and it put me in a very, very, very precarious place. The reality is, in today's day and age, we cannot live on minimal to no income. I know a lot of people who work 4+ jobs just to survive, and it's terrifying. You know, even when you have unemployment insurance that, you know, I've put so much into over the last 4 years, working government jobs, working all of these things, it's still not a lot of return. So we're getting there. We're getting there, we're working really hard, and right when I felt like things were kind of coming into a better position and we were getting on top of things, Snowmageddon 2020 happened. Of course, Elsa decided to have a rage fit all over Newfoundland, and we basically got snowed into our house. And if you're watching this the day that I am putting it out, we are, fingers crossed, officially out of our 8-day, yes, 8 freaking days of a state of emergency. I'll throw up some clips here as well and pictures, but basically what happened is that, yeah, everything shut down. The whole city went into mass hysteria. Everything has been shut down for over a week now, and we have only in the last few days been able to go out and get groceries. We have only in the last few days been able to even get out of our driveway. If you've been following me up on Twitter, I've kind of been posting about it there a lot more than Instagram. And that's been an experience and a half, because the job I work now is solely based on what I sell and what I do. It's kind of hard to do that when I can't go out and do that job. So this last week has been very, very stressful for me mentally, trying to recoup what I have essentially lost because I haven't been able to go out and work. So that has been the latest development. I think we're having the state of emergency officially lifted, kind of. I don't know. For the surrounding areas of St. John's, it has been lifted from certain times of day, and then you have to basically not park your car on the street, allow them to remove snow. We still can't see out of our driveway. And it's on a very, very terrifying corner, so people tend to fly around that corner not realizing that we have a driveway there, and you can't see out at the best of times, but when there's like a 7-foot wall of snow on either side, it makes it even worse. So now I have the fear of being hit every time I leave my house. yeah, it's been an adventure for sure, to say the least, for the beginning of 2020. But to kind of summarize all of those things up and what it means for this channel moving forward and kind of heading out into the world for a new year, new decade, new everything, but not quite new everything. The night shift will return, and it will return this summer fall, I hope. Once the weather clears up and we can actually get back out doing things, we're going to be mass filming a lot. So hopefully by the time the fall rolls around, we'll be able to actually get that out and back up and going for you guys again. Cryptid Tales still happening. I'm still making sure that those videos are coming out bi-weekly. I had issues this week with one of the videos, so it'll be out next week. So you'll get 2 in a row, and then we'll be right back to regular programming. And yeah, as for this channel, in the meantime, going up to the return of the night shift, this channel was always whatever I wanted it to be. Of course, focusing on the spooky, the paranormal, the creepy, the what have you. But, sorry. really fighting a switch here. So, yeah, basically, the night shift will be coming back, and we are going to be doing a couple of new things on the channel. It has been what we've wanted it to be for so long, which is, again, like I said, focusing on the spooky, on the paranormal, on the creepy, on the what have you. So those things will still be here. I promise that will not go away. In the next few days, I'm actually going to be uploading the second part to the ancestry video that I did. So if you haven't watched the first part, go back and watch it. It's not climactic in any way, but this part will be, because we have our results. So the ancestry video will be followed up. There's going to be a series coming out, hopefully over the next little bit as well, focusing on actually this guy right here behind me. It's going to be a little rough because before we started YouTube, everything was going on with him, and we didn't realize that it would be a good thing to put on YouTube. So there's going to be a lot of footage missing and a lot of just me talking and explaining, leading up to what footage I can provide. And yeah, I don't know. There's been a lot of things, and a lot of things are going on in my mind. I do have a new series that is starting, hopefully in the next little while. We're just working out the fine details and getting the nitty-gritty stuff done. But one of my very good friends of mine, who, if you can believe it, we've known each other for 9 freaking years, is going to be actually joining me. He does podcasts and movie reviews on the West Coast in Vancouver, and we have actually decided to team up and start a series on my YouTube channel where we talk about movies and talk about movies that we've seen. He is a major movie buff, and he always makes me feel like I am completely not well versed in the movie scene. So we decided to challenge each other and have a little bit of a competition out of it. So we're working on the finer details of that as well. If you guys watched my live stream on Instagram like 2 months ago, you will know that I actually have this book here. This is the Ghost Hunter's Companion. I use this book a lot. It was created by my girlfriend, and it allows you to write out all of your plans for your investigations, and there's sections for notes, your equipment, your findings and all of that kind of stuff. So I think what the potential might be is that I will be giving away one of these books signed by me as well as her for a lucky winner to acquire. Once the finer details of that giveaway are done, I will let you know. But this is something to check out. If you can't wait for the giveaway and you want a copy of this yourself, you can go over to Amazon and it's there, every single Amazon. All you have to do is search Ghost Hunter Companion and look for Morningstar Press. That would be her company. So that is that. I don't know. That's all I got. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah. We're struggling. We really are, but we are moving forward. We are taking it one step at a time, and we will get there. We will be better, I promise. So there you have it. That is our update. Like I said, the night shift will be coming back, and hopefully it doesn't take too long to get things all figured out and set up. So that is it for me. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop talking because you guys don't need to hear any of this. You don't need to hear me stuttering over my words at all. It's bad enough already. I think that's all for me. I will catch you guys on the next video, whenever that is. I don't know. Okay. I'll see you guys later.